Here comes the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
7 o'clock.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Now another 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Digging in, Freddie Freeman.
Batting third. The first baseman, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Freeman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Two out, nobody on. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Digging in, Todd Helton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Chicago. The first baseman, Todd.
And now a pitch on the way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Grounded to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Duke Snider. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Count even now at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Rodriguez is after it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Alex Bregman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Bregman on at first. Nobody out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Snyder is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Albies is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go. Ready now, Eddie Matthews.
The left fielder, Eddie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Slider finds the zone for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Klesko. Leap, but it's off his glove. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Scooped up on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Standing in, Blake Snell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Soft liner to the left side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Todd Helton. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it back to first, but he made it more of an adventure than he probably should have. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Digging in to try it again. Duke Snyder. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Robert is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up now, Pudge Rodriguez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Snyder comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up to bat next, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now back.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Plesko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Ground ball right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The back. The outfielder, Luis Robert.
To the plate now, Luis Robert. High in the air out to center field. Snyder will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the third now. Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Here it is, the 3-0. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that one is gone.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. At the plate, Eddie Matthews. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And now pitch on the way.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. Outside, 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Hit hard down the line. Here now the 2-2. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Torres. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit the other way out toward right field. Robert will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hopped up. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Here's Buster Posey now.
Leading off for the Bombers, the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Posey.
Line to the right side. Oh, a diving stop. Hey now. At the plate, Blake Snell.
The pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Striding in once again, Todd Helton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder. Into the second deck and gone. Into the box now, Duke Snider. Liner in there for a base hit. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Acuna digs in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A dive, and he can't hang on.
Now back, catcher, Rodriguez.
Standing in now, Buds Rodriguez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Right fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Drew Waters will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4 to 1. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Now back.
So now to the plate, Ryan Klesko. Swing and a line drive. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now back.
At the plate, Luis Robert, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and their runners at the corners now. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Olsen has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Lee Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
Leading off for Chicago, the right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fouled away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Third baseman, number 1.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He was a ground out victim last time up, and he fouls this one off. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. pitch on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, they say.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Into the box, Torres. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch coming, here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-1 to count. The pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Ronald Acuna, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
Now back, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Pudge Rodriguez. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Lee Smith. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner goes for second, and they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Ryan Klesko is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Into the box now, Luis Robert, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
That misses. 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Francisco Lindor.
Fastball well outside. A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bregman is there, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Todd Helton is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Amir Garrett comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
After it is Acuna. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. To first, and they get the double play. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Fouled off.
Freddie Freeman.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And it's fouled away. And he got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Matthews is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now that's popped up. Torres is calling for it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
last half of the 7th here. Ready once again, Duke Snider. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the 1st out of the inning. So digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in now, Matt Olson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. One out, nobody on. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The third baseman.
Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
At the plate now, Ronald Acuna. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Matthews is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him, and that misses for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Bryce Harper will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Curtis Granderson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game. In now, Ryan Klesko. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Matthews is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. So stepping in, Luis Robert, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. Popped him up. Posey shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mariano Rivera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Settling in now, Eddie Matthews. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box now, Torres. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Rivera is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Ground ball right into the shift. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Now back, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Torres brings it in, barehanded for one. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. No balls and one strike. A windup and the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up somewhere.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit. Hello.
Save situation coming up, and they'll turn it over to a longtime starter, the veteran right-hander Kerry Wood. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tatis ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now with the play, Todd Helton, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded weakly to the right side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting.
In is Torrey Hunter. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And Torrey able to lay off that one. It's 1-2. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's an Elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Pensacola and San Antonio. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ryan.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
7 o'clock.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Luis Robert.
The right fielder, Luis Robert.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Lester is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Now here it comes. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Klesko will be under it to put it away for the first out. So striding in, Barry Larkin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Juan Soto to the plate now. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on, missed the throw. Is in time. Rodriguez nabs the would-be thief. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Back goes Klesko. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And here's Christian Yelich now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second. Just
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The relay throw. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Popped him up. Ortiz in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he'll make it back in safely at third. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Bregman on third. Tatis is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Fouled away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to...
Oh, and he misses it. And this will bang up against the wall. Tatis rounds third and is digging for the plate. On to third, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That is not the pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
At the plate, Felix Hernandez hit toward the right side. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping in now, Ryan Klesko down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches or hitters.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Francisco.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
3-0 to him now. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, David Ortiz. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
In there, a base hit. Standing in now, Mo Lester, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And that'll bring in the versatile Brendan McKay. Let's take a look at a sinker here. Too low for ball one.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Barry Larkin, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he gets ahead 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Here now is Juan Soto. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here's the 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
2 down, runners at first and second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Yelich is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from him.
Throw in time, and they stop. So coming to the plate, Luis Robert. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The third base.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Moncada fields it cleanly.
On to first as they get the double play. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. First pitch on its way.
Second baseman.
Fouled off.
Lindor.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
1 out, nobody on. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but
now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box, David Ortiz. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A base hit in his first trip. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Mo Lester. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. So here's Yoan Moncada as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
The batter number 1.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now batting, Ronald Acuna. He drew a walk his first time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. To the plate now, Bud Rodriguez.
The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Now batting, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
Drew Waters is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. No balls and a strike to count. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Strike one to start the at-bat. And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 0-2 from Price. Scorched to third. And that's through for a hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate now, Juan Soto. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Back goes Klesko. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor.
Second baseman.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A ball and two strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Klesko gets there to make the catch and retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan Plesko. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Runner at first following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5. Freddie.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. hit in the air out toward left. Yelich on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ozzie Albies. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 13.
Acuna digs in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat, and he fouls this one off. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string. Digging in once again, David Ortiz. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
The first baseman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Mo Lester. Now the first pitch here from Price. No balls and 1 strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit.
Takes this the other way to right. Robert is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in and looking for more, Pudge Rodriguez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Victor Robles is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. Into the box, Ryan Klesko, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at one. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Hit to third. Moncada has it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Will Smith enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping up to the plate, Barry Larkin has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Klesko is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Juan Soto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And that's in there. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. In is Christian Yelich as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over.
Oh, look at the diving stop. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And that misses. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Soto is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second. He's on his way to third. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Grounded to the right. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1, no strikes.
Ready with the 1-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Acuna on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Matt Olson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. That evens it up. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone as they add still another.
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in 1 game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get into the batter's box.
Stepping in now, David Ortiz, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies picks it up, and that's the 2nd out. Now in the box, Mo Lester. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line hard. The 0-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Back goes Klesko. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Bryce Harper will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Now back, left fielder, Ryan Klesko.
Standing in now, Ryan Klesko, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Mariano Rivera goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Mariano Rivera, his hitter.
Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside. Ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Klesko will be under it to put it away for the first out. Digging in, Barry Larkin. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. Running is Gonzalez. Lined into left center. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. In to score is the runner from first.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So now to the plate, Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
Long throw to the plate, and he will be safe at the plate as he just beats the tag by Rodriguez. Into the box, Christian Yelich. Hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and chopped up the middle. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Rawhide came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. So stepping in, Joey Gallo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it's 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
He's in danger of walking in the tying run, but if he gives up a base hit, this game's probably going to come to an end.
And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder still going back. That one is out of here. This game is...
It's showdown time. Here's our hurler, Leo Hendricks. For this showdown, they have 12 outs at their disposal, and they are chasing 4 runs. The showdown is on. Now batting, the first baseman, Mark Cannon. Now back, the left fielder, Joey Gallo. one just polished to center. That run out of here. Off the batter's eye. That's a two-run dinger. Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Now batting, shortstop, Dylan Moore. One run comes across on the play. Now batting, the catcher, Justin Garneau.
Oh, that's out.
The pitcher for the Silver Devils. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitter, J.P. Crawford. Southwest, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go! Showdown over. Victory is there.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. High and deep to left center field. Trout looks up. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. At the plate, Kyle Tucker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Tucker.
Line drive to left. Alvarez is there, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Mark Hanna.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Hanna.
Short, hit hard, scooped up on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove, and the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Here's Joey Gallo now as it's grounded sharply to first, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Leading off the inning, Kyle Tucker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Kenna has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Standing in, Mark Hanna. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Nope. 3-0. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He's set and the pitch. This one's down to third. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. This one's down to third. Seager has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
There is Seager. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. And he misses with it. 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Drilled to the right side. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... So now it's Mark Canha. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to go is the second baseman, Tony Kemp. And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Tucker. He can't get to it. This one's down. Canha is on his way home. He scores as they move on top 4-0.
Up next for Oakland. It's showdown time. Here's our hurler, Justin Verlander. For this showdown, they are allowed 20 outs, and they are chasing 15 runs. Let's get this thing started. Now batting, the first baseman, Mark Cannon. Center fielder, number 27, Mike Clemens. Now batting, first baseman, Kyle Seager.
Nope, that's ground.
To right center and deep. Oh, not quite enough. The batter number 5, second baseman, Willie Calhoun. Catcher, Justin Darnell. The pitcher, number 37, stealing your attention, please. Pinch hitting, John Thompson-Williams. And they turn two. That's got a swing. The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker. 10 outs to go. Now batting, the left fielder, Joey Gallo. Southwest. Now back, the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Hammer! 7 outs to go. Six outs remaining. Double play. That's gonna hurt. 4 outs to go, and they are chasing 15 runs. Might need a miracle, folks. That's one run across on the play. 3 outs remaining, and they are chasing 15 runs. They've got some work to do. Just 2 outs left, and they're chasing 14 runs. Time to work the magic. He's on. Not looking great. Back to left center and deep. Goodbye. Off the archway. That's a solo home run. Now batting, the left fielder, Joey Gallo. Razor. Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Seager. Swung on and blasted on. Oh, that's only the range that time. That's it. And the showdown gets the best of it.